Thank you very much. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to The Tonight Show. You're here. You made it. Thank you for watching at home. Fun show tonight. Let's get to some news first. Well, guys, this is big. Today, the White House asked Congress to give them $200 billion in additional funding for the war in Iran. Yeah, $200 billion. President Trump heard and was like, Iran must be getting one hell of a ballroom. That's ballroom money. Of course, the war continues to drive up oil prices, but today Trump downplayed it, saying that he actually expected them to be worse. Although it wasn't a great sign that he said that from the back of an Uber pool. Meanwhile, Vice President J.D. Vance just admitted that gas prices will keep going up. And this was odd. He actually explained the whole situation using a bunch of his own popular internet memes. Oh. Like, take a look. He said, I admit that gas prices have inflated from this to this. Then added, I understand we all want to go back to the olden days. You know, when prices weren't making us so sad and angry. But in the end, gas prices will lower and everyone will be popping champagne and saying, thank you, Mr. President. There you go. That was very interesting statement from, that's our vice president. Said that. Yeah, the big story is still the ongoing war in Iran. Trump asked all the NATO countries to send ships to help him unblock the Strait of Hormuz, but he's not getting a lot of positive responses. Let's take a minute to do a roll call and see how each country replied to Trump. UK? No. Finland? No. Norway? No way. Trump was like, I'm okay. Germany? No. Iceland? No. Spain? Hard pass. Trump was like, but I need gas. Sweden said, bad idea. Trump said, I'll invade IKEA. Italy said, we're not starting. Can I still have Olive Garden? France said, sorry, it's not happening. What'd you just say? I was napping. Latvia said, won't go far. You're lucky I don't know where you are. Another no, Estonia. Wow, I'm getting lonely, bruh. Hungary and Luxembourg, those two just flipped me the bird. Denmark, Turkey, Belgium, too, screw you, and also you. Poland, Greece, and all the rest. I can't believe you all swiped left. I don't know where, if you're watching at home, I don't know where you're, how to swipe left. Yeah, too much math for me. Get this, to combat high oil prices, Trump has temporarily waived the Jones Act, which affects U.S. shipping. Now, if you don't understand the Jones Act, don't worry, because very few people have heard of the Jones Act. So we actually put together this educational video.
Hey! Today we're going to learn about the Jones Act by using an acronym and a mnemonic device. The acronym is SHIPS, of course. S-H-I-P-S. Sending heavy industrial products. Sailing! That's SHIPS. You still with me? Good. Because the next one's even easier. It's a mnemonic to learn the details of the Jones Act. The Jones Act is domestic maritime transport compliance, whereby cargo moved between designated U.S. ports must, under applicable conditions, be carried on vessels constructed in the U.S., owned by U.S. interests, documented under U.S. flag, and crewed primarily by U.S. citizens or permanent residents, unless a waiver is issued for national defense, operational necessity, or other limited executive determinations with costs, routing, availability, and regional dependency, all affecting how the requirement functions. So sing it with me. Here we go. Dim tick quick baduspa pime whack bakufka tusa pussy duata usufe akapabu scopa uwa findo no led whacker harder had to rough whacker harder had to rough.
My God. Who is that guy?
I know, he's brilliant.
Yeah, he's not, No, no, no.
Oh, no!
Thank you, Jermichael. Good to see you. No. Boy, don't get him from Bobby. No. Bye, Jermichael, everybody. Good to see you, bye. Thank you. He's lost his mind.
Now I know the Jones Act.
We've lost our minds here, yeah. Well, switching gears, everybody is excited about this. Today, March Madness officially began. That's right. And there was already a big upset with High Point University beating Wisconsin.
Ooh.
Yeah. In the tournament, the teams go from 64 to 32 to 16 to 8 to 4, or as it's also known, Trump's approval rating.
Oh.
And yeah, March Madness has tipped off, and I noticed that during the games, each team usually gets to air a commercial for their school. You probably got to see them before. For example, here's an ad for number 3 seed Virginia.
The University of Virginia, located in beautiful Charlottesville, a place for scholarship, a place of excellence, with world-class professors and state-of-the-art research facilities. Come to UVA and learn what it means to be a Cavalier. We are Virginia.
Yeah, nice.
Oh,
Yeah, that's cool. So, I mean, it's like that. Now, here's one for number 14 seed, Wright State. Watch this.
Wright State, located in beautiful Connecticut or Maryland, maybe Iowa, a place that's right, a place that's state, with world-class right and state-of-the-art state. Come to Wright State and learn what it means to be a student at Wright State. We are Wright State. Wait, are we spelling that right? Or right? Correct? Sorry.
We don't know where they're...
I don't know.
Never
I
heard.
don't know if they're in the right state.
Well, some entertainment news. Amazon just announced that their new reboot of the classic show American Gladiators premieres next month. That's gonna be fun. I used to love American Gladiators, like Nitro, Turbo. Those guys were awesome. Tariq, were you a big fan? American Gladiator?
No.
You're a fan? How about you, Quest? Fan?
Nah, man, it's too intense.
Yeah. Oh. What about you, James?
I know I could, Jimmy, because I was an American gladiator. My gladiator name was Hernia. My catchphrase was, time to make the donuts. This is what I look like. But starring on a TV show wasn't enough to satisfy my lust for combat. So I became an actual gladiator. What? I went to the Coliseum, engaged a Roman in battle, and yelled, "Are you not entertained?" And then it turns out they haven't had a gladiator for 1,622 years. And I had actually just beaten up a random Italian man. What? In fact, I brought that man here tonight so I could apologize to him in Italian. Mi dispiace Giovanni, no ho mai luto farti del male.
That was really...
Feel beautiful.
That's really touching. That was beautiful. Thank you. Hernia, everybody.
Wow.
Hernia. Wow. Beautiful. Touching. And finally, I saw that Costco is selling a 2-foot-tall, 10-pound chocolate Easter bunny.
Oh.
Eating it is tough. You never know whether to start with the ears or the insulin. We have a great show. Give it up for the Roots, everybody.
To the best of my knowledge, I guess that I'm fresh when I manifest. I do a request, though. What's going on? Let's go. This the John. Coming at you.
Oh, yeah! Whoa! Hey, everyone. March Madness is here, and one of my favorite things is when fans try to distract the other teams when they're shooting foul shots. It's hilarious. Yeah. Look at this one. He's Moses. He splits this. Is that genius or what? Yeah. Well, they get really... It's genius. They get really creative and fun with it. Well, we wanted to get in on that, okay? So we made this. Where is it? Okay, here we go. All right, so this is the Jimmy Fallon... It's the Jimmy Fallon googly eyes, okay? So now if you want the other team to miss a free throw, just hold this up and shake it around, okay? And then get the googly eyes do the work. And we actually also put a strap-on helmet here.
Yeah.
So in case you want to just wear it and just dance around. So we're. It's very easy to wear.
Yeah. No headache.
We're gonna be sending these out to the Xfinity Mobile Arena in Philadelphia tomorrow. Okay? So if you're at the game, these are legit going to the arena tomorrow. If you're at the game and you see a giant head with googly eyes, pick it up, shake it up, go crazy. We want to see you. We want to see it on the camera. We want you to distract people. And if it's funny, we're gonna put it on the show.
Yeah.
But the game's tomorrow.
Why?
Yeah, you. At the games tomorrow we have Virginia versus Wright State.
Oh, there you go. They're the right state, yeah.
That's tomorrow at 1:50 p.m. We have Tennessee versus Miami. That's at 4:25 p.m. UCLA versus UCF at 7:25 p.m. And UConn versus Furman at 10 p.m.
Whoa.
Any of those games, look for this, and when you see it, shake it and go crazy, baby! It also could work like, you could make it like almost like a cornhole, right?
Oh, wow.
If you
Yeah.
lay it there.
And you just throw stuff at it, yeah.
Yeah, you just, maybe, did you cut out
Gotta
the
put a hole in
mouth?
the mouth.
You cut out the
Just careful.
Never mind, don't
Yeah,
put a
don't
hole.
do it.
Don't put a hole in the mouth, never mind, just, no, stop. Just use
Cornhole.
use it like you're supposed to use it.
Make it a charcuterie.
Never
plate.
mind that idea. Guys, it is the end of the week. Someone's gonna make a cornhole game.
Yeah, they are. And they're
I'm
gonna
gonna see it on the internet.
no.
Yeah.
You're gonna see it on Reddit.
Yeah. It's the end of the week. That's usually when I catch up with some personal stuff. I check my inbox, return some emails, and of course I send out thank you notes. And I was just running. Thank you. I was just. They like me because I'm very courteous.
Oh, they're very nice.
Well, the thing is, I was running a little behind today, so I thought if you guys wouldn't mind, I'd like to write out my weekly thank you notes right now. Is that okay? Hernia, can I get some thank you note writing music, please?
Oh, yeah.
There he is. Hernia.
Wow. That's Hernia from American
The
Gladiator.
real one.
Yeah. The Hernia.
Yeah, the Hernia. He'll sign autographs after the show.
Yeah. With his bulge.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, phone contact list, for containing 10 people I actually talked to and 100 people I forgot even existed. It's like, oh, who is Larry Thinson?
Yeah.
Thank you, Trump's strategy with the Iran war, for being just like families on Father's Day, no plans.
Oh,
You don't have any?
what are we doing?
We're just gonna wing it. Thank you, silk, for being the fanciest fabric to come out of a wormhole.
Wow, that's what you're calling it? A wormhole?
I didn't. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just thought of that.
that's correct.
You're thinking.
Oh, yeah, these aren't written. I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
these
you're thinking
now.
of them right now. Yeah.
Thank you, Kraft American Cheese Singles, for being the Post-it notes of the dairy world. They should make like edible ink.
Yeah.
To write notes on your grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Why not?
Hey.
Do something different, man. Thank you, handwritten letters, for being the acoustic version of emails.
Come on.
No, don't. No. Wow. You're being very nice. You're being very nice.
That's pity applause.
One guy's sitting in the front like, absolutely not.
Yeah, no.
I refuse.
You're not getting this smile.
No way, man. Thank you, weeds, for giving me something to pull or whack in my front yard without getting arrested.
Wow. Whoa, spicy. Wow. That's what you're calling it? Weeds? Okay. Pull or yank?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if you're gonna top that one.
I think you're going to.
Here we go. Thank you, Fun Socks, for letting my feet go through a midlife crisis. There you have it, everybody. Those are our thank you notes. We'll be right back with more Tonight Show. Come on back, everybody.